Today on Spotlight, folks, I love Onimusha. I
Me
love
too.
the first Onimusha. I love the series in general, and I wish I had more
Absolutely.
love. And Capcom has gracefully given me a code for the Onimusha Warlords HD remaster on PS4. It's also on Switch, and I think Xbox One.
I'll be getting it on my Switch then.
Yeah. So as a thank you, I wanted to dedicate a spotlight stream for them because, as I said before, I love Onimusha.
Me too.
Not even the first game, but just like the entire series in general. I've been playing this since 2001, and I think I shared the story before on the SGB playthrough. Which, by the way, I have Matt joining me tonight because I don't know a bigger Onimusha fan besides myself to have someone joining with me for this one because we both talked about this series throughout high school.
I loved it.
Basically, in 2001, Christmas of 2001. I asked for Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty for Christmas because I was a pretty big Metal Gear fan at that point. I didn't get that. I got this instead.
Which I have to confess would really confuse you on the birthday. Which I imagine your mother at the GameStop that day. Metal Gear Solid 2, Japanese Warlords. They're one and the same.
Yeah, one the same. Hey, John likes this Dragon Ball. It's like, yeah, sure. Onimusha is Japanese, close enough. So I ended up getting Onimusha Warlords instead. And to this day, it's probably considered one of the biggest, happiest accidents I've ever had. Because
That's what my mom said about me.
yeah. A stream for children, you say. No, I'm kidding. Fuck out of here. Children watch this, I'm freaking out. That's how I was introduced to the series. I spent the entire winter break playing this game, and I couldn't put it down. Like, I was in love with this. And this is before I rediscovered it more accurately, Resident Evil, like on the PS1 and all that, before 4 brought me back into the series. You know, because this is pretty much what Onimusha 1 is. It's samurai Resident Evil with a little more emphasis on action.
Sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, Matt.
No, you were saying. I'll let you finish.
It has tank controls. It has, close quarters combat. You fight demons. You suck up souls. All the shit you can do in Resident Evil. No, I'm kidding. But it was pretty much just Resident Evil set in feudal Japan.
And when he says Resident Evil, he talks about and it also extends to the story. The story, which how do I put this to you? Are you guys familiar with Shakespeare, or rather that theory about if you lock 100 monkeys in a room with 100 typewriters, they'll eventually produce a work of Shakespeare?
Yeah.
That's what Onimusha is, except instead of 100 monkeys, they just took 100 otakus and that deprived them of their porn until they came up with a script. Coincidentally, they came out with a Hamlet.
And for each game in the series, the time the porn is taken away became more and more, which is why the series gets more and more ridiculous as it goes on, I feel. Because
totally.
This series is the first game is already quite hammy in presentation, but by the second and third, you fight a goddamn giant slot machine as the end boss in Onimusha 2. And Onimusha 3, you got the whole time traveling thing, and it's just, the series is bug nuts. Like
the series is fuck bonkers, and I love it.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. It makes this franchise in itself so endearing on not just a first-time experience, but on repeat playthroughs.
Does it ever get Dynasty Warriors hammy? No, but it has its own cut of pork.
Yeah, absolutely. Either way, ham will be had. The HD remaster, the one we're playing right now. Well, I'm glad it's a thing in the first place because if this does really well, that means we might be getting 2 and 3.
I really hope they do. 2 is still my favorite of all time, and
Yeah.
I swear to God, man, that music in that game was absolutely serene.
But speaking of music, let's talk about that for a second. The graphics got a nice clean update, but the soundtrack was entirely replaced because the original composer, in quotes there, for Onimusha 1 was, I believe, Mamoru Sakaguchi, who infamously pretended that he was deaf and actually had a ghostwriter write all of his songs.
Oops.
Now, personally, I don't know why they just didn't properly credit the ghostwriter, who I think his name is Takeshi something or another. I'm blanking on the name, and just leave the soundtrack alone. Just make sure the proper guy is credited. But they replaced the entire soundtrack, and that's like the biggest detriment I can give to the HD remaster because I fucking love the original Onimusha soundtrack. To this day, it's one of my favorites on the PS2, just in general, actually. So I'm curious as to what the music will. I'm curious how the music will go for this HD remaster. And one thing that I have experienced, because I did give this a test run before we got started today, they also went the whole full Resident Evil HD treatment for the controls. You have both tank and analog controls for this port. So
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But
yes.
I mean, I'm grateful for it and all, but Onimusha 1 in particular was built with the tank controls in mind, or at least within the closet and hallway areas. So maybe I guess the analog would help in the wider areas.
Game Buster. Yeah, you can't skip in-game cutscenes. You can skip FMVs, but you can't skip cutscenes.
Why would you want to miss out on this delicious pork?
Because I missed my 20th piece of fluorite, and I gotta get a move on.
I still don't think I found all the fluorite to this day.
I've only found all 20 once, and to this day, I've still not finished that damn minigame that you unlock for it.
I don't even remember the minigame.
Yeah.
That's
it's the pot breaking minigame.
Oh, that thing?
Yeah, where you collect souls and all that sort of shit.
Oh, that.
Yeah, if you finish that, you get the Bishamoten sword, like, minute 1 when you begin a new game.
What a trade-off, you know? Break some antique pots, get the Dark Sword of Hell.
Yeah,
Awesome.
absolutely. I mean, but that alone made me want to finish the minigame, but I couldn't. I just couldn't be asked to do it. Game Buster, though, definitely got to platinum this. Yeah, I want to platinum this game. I would love to platinum Onimusha 1 at some point.
Johnny, break the pots. Damn it.
Yeah. I might have to, yeah.
Usually with the platinums, they always ask you to do that.
Yeah, well, isn't usually a platinum like just an amalgamation of all the trophies that you collected, though?
Yeah.
So knowing them, they're probably going to want me to like chain like 4 or 5 Easons together. For one trophy, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna be here all night.
And then and then you have to beat Marcellus using only your toes.
Why? What, the kick?
No, I mean you got to play the game with your toes.
Oh, my toes. How would the game know?
He did not seem interested.
Your thumb is awfully big today, John. You're playing with your toes. Oh, there you go. Sorry, I just got a text on my phone. I was wondering what it is. It's Paul. I'll get in contact with him later.
Due to the battle between my father Dosen and my brother Yoshitatsu.
So yeah, the plot of the game is Nobunaga Oda, known warlord of ancient times,
got shot by an arrow at the end.
Got shot by, yeah, you jawless arrow magnet. He's been slain by demons, but then suddenly he's back. Apparently he made a pact with the demons, but he's not really our source of despair for this game, not until endgame. It's more the demons sort of giving a shit.
Once upon a time, Nobunaga had no demons, then he got shot, then he found some demons, and he lives happily ever after the end.
Yeah, for at least 3 games.
This way, sir.
Yeah, so right now I just want to compliment that, like, visually the game has been given a nice treatment. Everything looks really crisp. I guess like
looks good.
The only obvious downside, like when playing HD, is that the pre-rendered backgrounds are a little more obvious. But even then, yeah, I'm inclined to agree. This game still looks really good today. I would say Onimusha 2 has the better FMV backgrounds though.
Oh, absolutely.
Like Onimusha
I think it's because of the rain backdrop that really adds to it.
Yeah, the particle effects in general are just phenomenal. So yeah, while explaining earlier, you do have tank controls. You can turn in place like you always do, or you can have full analog control and have Samanos look like an absolute tool. And then we're going to. Yeah. I'm going to be using tank controls because that's how I've been playing the game for years. So if I want to use analog at some point, maybe later.
Broken. I can't see your full name there. This is the game with the haunted doll, but the HD remaster, according to Johnny, doesn't seem to have the Genma Onimusha extras in it.
No, it's based off the PS2 original.
Oh.
So no Nemesis Barbie, no extra soul mechanic, no charged up attacks.
No jerk offs with the no jerk offs in the armor only that block your shots.
Yeah, it's based off the original PS2. Well, I mean, okay, that's fine. I'm disappointed because as much as I think Genma Onimusha is much harder than the original game, I still played a lot of the PS2 original.
Right.
But I think they should have at least added the Genma extras as DLC. Yeah, so
there's still potential to do that. There is still potential to do that.
I hope so. Yeah, I hope so. Like maybe it's like if this game does really well, it's like you know what, Genma DLC. Let's do that. I hope so.
Did other Onimusha games get Genma editions? No, they did not.
They did not. Yeah, Genma, first Onimusha is the odd one out in that one. It's the only one to ever get an updated re-release.
That's weird. Like, why do you think they stopped that after the first
I
one?
have no idea. Maybe they were figuring if we update it for the Xbox and like add all these extra features, maybe it's because it didn't sell well. You know?
That could very well be the case, because I gotta confess, until you did get my Onimusha for the Xbox One, I didn't even realize that was a thing.
Yeah, it was relatively obscure, so I'm gonna chalk it up to low sales. Because I did see it in commercials all the time. But oh my god, when they focused on Nemesis Barbie so many damn times, like that was like a major selling point. It's like there are new enemies to face,
Flock.
armor. Yeah, yeah, I know, seriously.
This here is Osric, right?
I believe so. Yeah, Big Billy, Big Club. Just whacking your
Osric
head
was
like a bitch.
basically the man who served in Shakespeare's Hamlet. Basically, he was nothing more than a man who served at the court because he had money. How we got from that to giant ogre with no pants and club? Remember? No, remember. The otaku were going without their porn, and it was only 10 minutes before the withdrawal set in badly.
Absolutely. Another thing that people are saying that I'm assuming this applies to the Japanese dub, but people are saying the game has brand new voice acting. It doesn't. This is the same English voice acting as the PS2 game. I'm thinking that the Japanese audio was completely redone because of, I think, maybe royalties or licensing. I'm not sure. Someone have to quote me on that because
I think maybe the Japanese was redone because they could get different voice actors for that, but for American voice actors, it's kind of, well, when it comes to American voice actors, we really got like our set mindsets and preferences for who does the role, you know, and it would be really weird for them to try to recast it, or maybe just by union rules or protections, like, because, you know, voice actors have been getting unions lately, it's become a lot more of a pain in the butt for other companies to take advantage of the voice actors like they used to. So they had to, so they'll actually go to great lengths to avoid using them and the unions that come with them and work around it. For example, Troy Baker, not even once contacted to revise Yuri from Tales of Vesperia Remastered. So they got another guy to do it over his place, and sometimes he nails it perfectly, other times you could clearly tell it's a different actor.
do you think he was directed to sound like Troy Baker, or
I'm willing.
the guy was just trying to pay respects?
I wasn't in the studio, bro. I couldn't tell you. So, because you're right, it could be on the optimistic, it could be that on the pessimistic, it could be the latter. It could be either or. Unless I was in the studio, I wouldn't know. That there is basically your infrastructure booklet, by the way, kiddies. All that really does there is it tells you, hey, press circle, eat soul. So basically, in a way, this game is basically if you wanted to play as Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat.
But you can't transform into other inhabitants. No, that'd be pretty cool though. Like you absorb the soul of one of these common mooks, and you become a common mook.
God forbid you absorb the soul of a zombie, you're dead on sight.
Yeah, so basically you have a basic square combo. With this, the regular sword is pretty much, well, the only times we'll be using it, really. You just smash square and you do like a basic four-hit combo. If an enemy is down, you can kill them instantly.
But
what I think you want to be doing is what I just did right there. That's called an Eason. Basically, Easons are so satisfying to pull off. If you block an attack at the very last possible moment before a sword strikes you, you do a critical attack. And you not only instantly kill the demon, but you also get more souls.
Hurry!
Right. You could also do like chain Easons as well, where you can attack multiple Eason strikes, which makes it look like an absolute spectacle. And I imagine that's pretty much how they're going to have us play the Seishiro game, I think it's called, coming out. It's
you're talking about the one coming for the PS4, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna get that, of course, because it has like the Souls-like look to it, but at the same time, it actually looks like, you know, a world that doesn't look like crap. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree. Now, there are two types of Easons. There's the counter Eason, and there's also the dodge Eason. Dodge Easons are a little finicky at times, I feel.
I find myself easier pulling off the dodge Easons, or at least, you know, if I try and I can at least attempt to dodge.
Dodge Easons for me always felt very accidental. Like, I can't deliberately do it, otherwise I look like a damn fool.
It's the age of samurai games, indeed.
I'm not complaining here.
Exactly.
Not complaining. I love feudal Japan. I love samurai. I think aesthetically it's really pleasing to the eyes. In fact, it's kind of like unrelated topic, but you know, in Final Fantasy XIV you can play as samurai as DPS class, but to my knowledge, the basic like Samanosuke armor set is not in the game, and I'm like, what are you guys waiting for? It's like I want to play. I want that.
They're waiting
so
for the.
bad.
They're waiting for the Final Fantasy X-2 Riku look for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Samurai was Samurai like beefy in that game? I don't remember correctly.
No. Ironically enough, Samurai was frail.
Oh.
The Samurai was basically we can hit you really hard with a sword, and that's about it. So you had to use There were some tricks to it though, like. They did give you defensive abilities in the form of one character Mighty Guard and a Cure / Asuna spell.
Yeah.
They also gave you Zantetsu and Shin Zantetsu. Now, Shin Zantetsu was basically it's the kill spell, but Zantetsu is Yojimbo's Zanmaru from the first game. In that everything could be hit by it, but a lot of enemies would resist it as well. The last Onimusha game was a browser game that was a glorified Capcom crossover. Johnny, know anything about that one?
I've only heard of it. Yeah, it should be said that as much of a fan I am of the series, I'm only talking mainline games. I've never played Blade Warriors, which is like the Smash Brothers clone, I believe. And there's also a tactical RPG game on the GBA.
Oof. So basically, Onimusha took the Sonic route of trying many ideas and getting black marks for all of them.
I believe Dawn of Dreams was the last mainline Onimusha game.
I actually got that last year at TMG, and I'm running through my backlog, so I'll probably get to that as soon as I'm done with Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah, hey, what better time to play it, though? I mean, given
Right?
a recent rise of samurai games, I feel it's just now more than ever is the best time to do it. Gets you in the mood. Anyway, Sogen's notes, basically copies.
Oh God, there's monsters!
I can't wait till they get to the one where he witnesses the demon birth. Oh, they're fucking!
So get this. There was this woman in this yukata, and then she spread eagle, and a giant fly just emerged out of there, and she reverted it too. No, I'm not drunk. I need to be drunk to be processing that.
Wow, I don't know how the hell I blocked that from a corner, but okay, that's fine.
I'm waiting for what's eventually going to be the feudal Japan version of the Richard speech. There are terrible demons. Ouch.
Yeah. Delicious herb.
Considering how you got to really consume it in the earlier days, he's not even like trying to, grind it into a powder and store it for medicinal purposes or anything like that. Nope, it's just straight up eat the plant. Much.
We don't got time to fucking pulverize it into mush. Just eat it raw.
Darn straight.
Consume. Johnny, would you like Onimusha on the Resident Evil 7 engine? I would like Onimusha to get a
proper sequel.
Proper sequel or remake. And listen, I just want more Onimusha. God damn it. I don't care what it takes to get one. But I don't want it to be a bad game, obviously. But it's I just want something, man.
Onimusha Pachinko. If you say you just want something, you gotta be a little more specific than that, bro. Otherwise, all they're gonna do is they're gonna whip out a portrait of Samanosuke, take a shit on him, and then mail it to you.
10 Elements, stick Dino Crisis on that engine. Matt, did you play Dino Crisis?
I'm not fond of it, but I can see the appeal.
Oh, so you have played it, you're just not for you.
Yeah. Ooh, cheating. Lightning Sword. This one's actually a pretty fun weapon. It's pretty much going to be your main choice of weapons, unless, you're good with the fire sword like I am.
Ooh, a rope. They fucking it's yeah, we're going to be teasing your brain in this game, folks.
Right. Now, the only thing is... Ooh, you know what? Hang tight. Onimusha box puzzle solution. Because we are going to be hutting that shit up.
Yeah, you're probably going to... Yeah, the ones where you need, the translated runes. I never remember those. Magic jewels and power jewels are pretty much permanent increases to your health and magic.
Yeah, they're basically made off... I believe they're off of the Matama. Or at least 2 of the 4 tenets of the... Hold on, which clan has been subverted by demons? The clan of ogres, Johnny. It's 1, 2, and 3. I mean, I'm sorry. No, stop. I know. I fucking read the
It's
numbers
amazing. I
down.
got the same combination of my luggage. What was it? What was it?
It's the first choice, the third choice, and the sixth choice.
There we go. Thank you.
Delicious.
Now eat your Aritama.
I think that one is actually Saki. Ara's the red one. Kusi's the blue one. No. Damn. Sorry, I'm not
That's
thinking
fine.
straight on that one. But they're basically based off two of the Matama of Shinto philosophy. They're basically to hone your body and mind, so to speak.
Now, something about this game that I don't miss, that they later revamp in Onimusha games, is that you have to upgrade your sword and the element separately.
One thing Onimusha 2 did right is that so long as you had the weapon, you're free to just bust the gate down.
Yeah.
They left it in 1, and for some pants on head dumb decision, they brought it back in 3.
Yeah.
Did you use the light sword at all? Hey, guess what, buddy? Here's a level 3 light lock right at the start of the game. Bon apple tits.
So, Onimusha fans here, specifically.
All two of us?
Yeah, and we don't count. Better Samanosuke voice. Do you like the original or do you like 3 Samanosuke? There's a part of me that really likes 1's performance. I didn't get the what I call the approach Eason, because most of the time, if you get these guys on the spawn, you'll Eason them before they even have a chance to show up.
I believe you can also get them on a dodge Eason or a regular Eason if you hit them when they're coming at you on a roll.
We can try it out as soon as I get a better angle. No. Yeah, but the guard usually is your best friend because unless you're deliberately using it for East encounters, it does block a lot of shit at no detriment to your health. And,
Question:
your swords don't break in this game, so you don't have to worry about things breaking or anything like that.
I would hope so. Otherwise, these are really crappy magical swords.
Yeah.
No wonder you own your weapons are made of friggin' Fisher Price plastic.
Destroy all the demons from Mattel.
Right? I imagine that was their first take on the Mighty Max lineup of toys.
Now, I think I don't remember. Onimusha 1 didn't have a quick turn, did it?
I think it did.
Did it have a turn? I'm trying to see if it had a quick turn. Maybe square.
Maybe.
Oh, well, I guess the analog can give me a quick turn. But then again, I can also do this and become Tanzania Samanosuke.
So you're the famed Ronin samurai Samanosuke Kechi.
Wait, how did I bring up the map? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, you can bring up the map by pressing down the left nipple.
The left nipple.
Yeah, well, I mean, the left, L3.
The left analog stick.
Yeah. Oh, that's weird. This is our first ogre. Ow! Like a bitch.
Ouch! Who wants to see Samanosuke save feudal Japan from the clutches of Nobunaga? Or who wants to see this big old brute hit a couple of dingers?
Dingers!
Now, the lightning magic attack, it won't really show too well on the ogre. Hit any other enemy with that, and if it's going to kill them off, they will evaporate in a beautiful, smoky afterglow.
Okay, so I just found a reason why I'm probably not going to be using analog stick a whole lot. That's like the 5th time I've accidentally opened up the map. I just did it right there, too.
Try to whip out your sword for an epic samurai showdown. You whip out the map.
Man, Samanosuke, you got to get that ADHD in check. You're getting killed out there, man.
I would, but I'm lost. Where do I go?
That's usually how I take care of those guys. If you get them while they're spawning, you can Eason them before they have a chance. Get back down. I wasn't done sucking.
Gross.
Samurai by night, escort by day, and sometimes also night because he has to do double duty.
What is that? That's just doubling your delights there, my friend. God forbid you mix up to 2 jobs. You accidentally kill the one you're supposed to be escorting. Nice, you batted back the other one with the lightning spike.
Yeah, which said, no.
Oh, you got him.
Judo flip!
Ouch! Mono a mono. What was that? You basically won the
Sword
conflict.
Clash. Yeah, I'm guessing a sword clash.
Perhaps.
Yeah, it's so weird seeing Onimusha with achievements.
You know,
Also, I forgot how many guys you can kill in this area of the game. I don't think they keep respawn. Oh my god, he does.
they won't. They will eventually at some point stop spawning, but at the same time, you know, abilities upgrades ain't cheap.
Yeah, so you may have to grind for a bit. Oh, what am I kidding? You are going to grind for a time.
Oh, totally. Because you just want to love to see what are the fun things your weapons can do.
Favorite sword?
You know, the fire sword.
Yeah, fire. Ryzen, I think it was.
Onryu.
Onryu. I'm sorry. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking.
Ryzen.
Yeah.
You're thinking of your sword right now.
Yeah. Is that the name of it?
No,
yeah,
that's
Ryzen. Yeah. You're right. Oh, hold on a second.
Extra orb.
Thank you. Yeah, there are some folks you can rescue, and they give you items for doing so.
Even though they're going to get killed by the next ghoul off screen.
Fade to black because it has to load a different pre-runner background.
Pretty much, yeah. Saves the animators from doing work, and then, you know what? That's fine by me.
Shippu, the wind weapon. Shippu's the wind weapon is really good for crowd control, I feel.
Shippu is best used for its magic attacks, and that's it. I have no care. I'm nimble enough that I can fight fast enough with the fire sword.
All right, we got another here. Name the relic created by the clan of ogres to destroy the demons.
Happy fun time. 6th choice, 1st choice, F 4th choice.
6th choice, 4th choice, and what?
No, 6th choice, 1st choice, 4th choice.
614. All right.
Yeah. Another power jewel. Beautiful.
Yeah, I didn't get like half of these on my first playthrough. I was quite a dumbass.
Well, no, see, because the thing is back then, you know, internet time was very rare for us. So, you know, we couldn't cheat.
Yeah.
All right, now see, here's the thing, boys and girls. What the game kind of wants you to do is, at certain points throughout the game, if you got a more of an attentive eye, you're going to be looking for books and manuals that'll fill in the story, and that'll teach you how to answer those puzzle boxes. Or, you know, since we're in the year of your Lord 2019, you could just simply go on Google, look it up, and save yourself the time and stress. Where's the princess? In my belly.
Which is what you are about to become. I'm going to become your belly. No, you're going in my belly, but you said that's what I'm going to become. Ooh!
No wonder you're a bit player in Hamlet. Now, Johnny here, you can lead off with magic attacks and start wailing on him. Osric will actually get tired after a bit. But the best thing about him, though, is you can easily just bait him. He's got such a big ego. And a club. Very big club.
Oh, dude, fucking Analog kind of breaks his boss.
How do you say that?
Because you can turn away from him on a dime.
Oh, wow. Oh, come on,
So
man.
he's getting tired. Well, he's going to rush for a bit, and he's going to get tired after this.
Whatchamacallit, can you charge up your sword strikes?
No, you cannot. Not
Hold
in this
R1?
version of the game. Yeah, not in this version of the game.
Oh, that was only that was a Gemma thing?
Yeah, that was Genma.
Boo.
Yeah, I know. Disappointing that it doesn't have the Genma extras.
Or more like, hey, you got a really good idea in Onimusha 2. Let's bring it back for the game beforehand. Because I love charge attacks in Onimusha 2.
Yeah, charge attacks on Onimusha 2. I mean, yeah.
That's a flair to your battle.
Yeah. Well, it just gives you more to, use early on.
That, and they give you a power charge. If you land a hit with the second string if you land a hit with those abilities, they actually do deal more damage. I'm surprised that for Osric's temper tantrum charge, he hasn't just fallen right into the blue fire pit. Dude, Osric looks like me when I only get like 3 hours of sleep for the day ahead.
Yeah, I've never dodged him this consistently ever. It's a little hard to do with tank controls.
And you know he's angry as hell. He can't even land it. You know he's angry about it. Doink. Oh, I honestly thought that was the time you got hit.
Yeah, I should have got hit there. I know something. Where's the magic souls at?
blue ones?
Yeah, I've barely got any magic souls.
Just bad luck, I guess.
Yeah. Oh my god, I keep opening the damn map. I wonder if I could turn that off. I hope I can turn that off. That's annoying.
There's probably a setting in the options menu for it. We'll look it up when we're done.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it when this is all done.
I gotta confess, he usually does drop something.
Yeah, I wonder if they changed that. Why would they? Or maybe I just have phenomenally shit RNG.
It wouldn't be the first time. And here, Osric tries to swat a fly.
I'm getting plenty of red souls at the very least.
Cool. And Samanosuke got spooked by said fly.
Yeah.
Could I die by the hand of a human?
How old is this game official? This game is turning 18.
You
This
can
year.
now drink.
Yeah. no, 21.
Oh, no, please. If you don't, Japan is probably like 6.
Children come out of the womb with sake.
You need sake to be dealing with this. This is your life on a daily basis. I'd be drinking myself stupid.
It's 20 in Japan, says 12/198.
What is that, 20 Japanese years?
Is there a difference? Samanosuke, if you're quite done.
I think it just got bewitched by the blue fire.
It is really cool. Best character in the game right here.
Ooh. Jim Sterling also loved that line, too.
Yeah, he really does like that line.
What's that smell? Who's there?
What's that smell? Is that the liver?
A nerd? I could tell.
Face me, demon.
This is Guildenstern, right?
Yeah, this is Guildenstern. Which is funny. Yeah, we don't really learn his name in this game, do we? It's only in the third game that we give him a name.
Is it in memos?
Yeah, in memos I should. All right, in cutscenes we never learned this guy's name. I think in memos we learned that it's Guildenstern.
After he was killed in Okihazuma, he then made a pact with the demons and pledged his eternal loyalty to serve us forever as our
One of the most important scientists of the Gamma army is actually one of the most incompetent boobs in the original source material of Hamlet.
How do you, explain?
Let me look it up, because like I said, it's been years since I've read Hamlet. For starters, he's usually not without Rosecrans. God damn it, I can't seem to find anything for the ones.
All right, so this
Every
is
time
Ronaldo.
I keep getting Rosecrans and Guildenstern are dead.
The thing about Reynaldo is that if you finish him off with like a horizontal slash, there's a chance you might divide him in half. It's only up to a certain point, though.
Yeah, eventually they'll stop splitting in half, but until they actually do stop splitting in half, they're goddamn annoying.
Yeah, that's also more souls. So it's not all bad.
Guildenstern is basically one of the childhood friends of Hamlet, summoned by King Claudius to distract the prince from his apparent madness. And if possible, to ascertain the cause of it. That's pretty much what he was.
Hey, Summerwolf, thank you very much. Everyone that's tuning in, thank you much for the follows and the subs and the resubs especially. Some of you are subbing for 1 year this month, and hope you guys enjoy your Luigi mugs as a result of that. Anyway, so we just got my favorite sword in the game. Yeah, in Ryu. Slow,
By the way,
but powerful.
Amen to that. So all you really need is a good, fake, thick red sword. By the way, Reynaldo actually does have significance. He's apparently a soccer player.
Right? It's like, we're short one man. Give me a second. He slices him in half and then grows two more.
That would pretty much be how Guildenstern cheated the soccer leagues in the old days. Coincidentally, that's why the Gamma are not allowed to play anymore. that and 1 year, Osric got really drunk and ate 2 of the princesses after that. So that pretty much blacklisted the Gamma from competing. At least Fortin Bras honors that one for what it's worth. Who bitched?
No, the enemy's a bitch.
One thing I kind of love about the Onryu is Samanosuke's movements with it, because part of it makes me feel like he is indeed trying to attack with a sword, and part of it makes me feel like he's whacking him with a baseball bat. Oh, these blue shits. These are I don't know the proper term for them, but since I'm a Megami Tensei nut, I call them Karanzans.
Yeah.
Basically, what they do is they steal souls. That's their only thing.
Yeah.
It's their
they're
one
super
gimmick.
fucking annoying.
It's their one gimmick, and they make it their destiny to be a pain in your ass.
And they will disappear after some time.
Right. Kill them all though, and they're all those beautiful souls are yours.
Yeah,
And
with
I think you
interest.
just
With interest.
wow, Osric was so fat you basically took his souls twice.
Yeah. Stay down, fatty.
Blue shits. There you go. Okay, they're blue shits.
Okay, but we do have a significant number of souls, so we can upgrade our shit. What do you think, Matt? Should I upgrade the sword or the elements first?
I'm always a man of violence over vitality when it comes to Onimusha, but you do need to make progress, so it's up to you. I'll defer that back to you.
Okay, you know what? We'll upgrade Enryu first, because I love this sword. And I think we have just enough to get to level 2 at least.
Yes, we do.
But we will also probably need to upgrade Shiden to level 2 as well, because, yeah, we do need to progress at some point.
Yeah,
And
that's the
this
one.
should be enough.
As we've told you guys earlier, like, thankfully, Onimusha 1 in particular isn't as bad with it. I swear 3 is the worst with that.
Yeah.
And when you don't have the prerequisite level of orb to get through the prerequisite door, you're grinding.
Yeah, a lot. Cyber, they didn't get rid of the tank controls. They're still there, but you now have the option for analog. Oh, speaking of, yeah, let me see if I can open options to see if I can turn off the map, because a big thing
so
about...
busy looking up Gilded Sword, I
let's
forgot to
turn the
remind you
map
for that.
off. Here we go. Let me see here. Oh, I don't even know if I can access the options here. Maybe if I reset the game.
I wanted
Oh wait,
save
here.
first, then redo it.
Honors? Hold on. What was that? What is honors? Achievements?
Maybe.
Oh
Let's
yeah.
see.
Look at this.
Oh, there's achievements.
Yeah,
Oh, the right question.
yeah, a lot of them seem to be plot related.
plot related.
Yeah. Okay.
I want whatchamacallit? I want a scared face of Samanosuke when he has to go up against the fly vagina lady. Akiba.
Oh, do you think you know yeah,
Wait, controls.
I was actually kind of wondering if for the HD remaster would they give us the uncensored Hekuba transformation scene?
I doubt they would, considering
Yeah.
this wasn't the Genma thing. But wait, you know what? Maybe they would. Let's find out. We'll have to find out anyway.
Yeah, it'll be some time. I don't think we're gonna get to do that tonight, but I would be curious to find out. Yeah, the sack comes right out of her vagina, and you see everything.
No, Samanosuke sees everything. Coincidentally, that's why he never has a kid.
Samanosuke, I know you're a traumatized baby, but you know she was a demon. They don't all work like that. You don't know that. I do know that.
Samanosuke, I'm a mother of 2. It doesn't work that way. You spread me lies. Climb up the ladder? Nah, just put it down here.
Nah, I want to look at it.
Exactly. The only problems with tank controls in terms of design are they require the players to adjust to something non-standard, wrong, and enemies and combat mechanics must be limited to accommodate stiffer mobility. As opposed to, having them have complete and total freedom and then screwing you over because you can't do that. No. If you work around the tank controls and you build your game around it, it will work fine. That's a binary.
Now,
Ooh, good shot.
If they are disappearing, they are easier to Eason.
Unless
so,
they're too high up like that, or not.
You know, a strategy that you could wait for them, but do you want to risk it? High risk, high reward. Let's put it that way. All right. So far, what I'm hearing from the music is that it's not bad. I need more time with it, but it's not bad.
I have no idea if you actually Easoned that thing or if you just kicked it.
Yeah, yeah, Eason kick. It's when you kick it square in the jaw.
Or in the nuts.
Yeah, probably the nuts.
That's the American Eason.
Yeah, yeah, the nut chop.
Doink.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, a low blow.
Oh, fucking hell, that hurts.
And you think that's Guildenstern. That's actually Marcellus.
Wow, Marcellus kid really hit the high notes.
No, he really
Even Golden Star would be there impressed, like, ooh, I should make a tenor.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, get rid of the vocal cords next time. Next time.
Well, yeah, I mean, Marcellus comes back like a recurring ass rash, so.
Oh, I hate those recurring ass rashes.
Totally. I should really want my ass more.
Well, that explains it.
Sometimes I fart. Sometimes I shart.
Yeah.
On that note, clean your bed.
Oh, for God.
Oh, these red ones.
Maybe I could pause buffer to time Easton's better. Yeah, you know, it's like I see an enemy ready to swing, and I could just keep bringing out the map to time my block just right. But no, man. All right, I gotta get off.
Hey, I do that in Final Fantasy X too to cheese the Lady Luck slots.
Oh, oh yeah. If you can pause buffer slots, fucking go for it, man. Because you know, fucking.
That's my only. Or bribing is the only way I know how to be Paragon.
Man, I love Enryu. Enryu's so good.
Oh, it's the sword that just cuts to the. It's the sword that just cuts to shit and gets to the point.
Yeah.
You're about to get the gold armor soon, right?
Soon-ish. The problem
Now
is
the
because Enryu is such a big sword, it does take longer to get to your block animation in the middle of a combo.
Yeah, the red samurai there, Johnny just fought there. For some reason, they're bigger than the normal lot, and also they don't flinch.
No, they don't. You can kick them to break them out of their animations, but it's a little risky.
Ah, look, it's one of the Taku developers for the game.
Wanted to leave his imprint.
That's his OC.
I like the little jingle.
Oh, of course, it's a beautiful sound.
Yeah.
It's a sound that you're doing something right.
All right, let me save my game. What are we at on time? We're over. Oh, we're not even an hour in yet. Yeah, you lose track of time when you're having a good time.
Onimusha isn't a super long game.
No, it really isn't. You can beat this in like what? Shit.
A sitting?
Say, yeah, you can beat this in a sitting if you know exactly what you're doing. Yeah, easily. You know, I'm of the mindset that I don't really care if a game is short as long as the adventure in the game is super fun to experience.
That's a really good point of design ethos. You don't want to throw the kitchen sink at your players if you know your kitchen sink's going to be shallow and empty. That, and frankly, throwing a kitchen sink at somebody just hurt somebody.
You also got an enormous feat of strength. All right, so I don't remember if. Okay, I technically have to have the lightning weapon equipped. This is something I think they changed in Genma, where if you just have the elemental level required, you can just talk to the door without having to need the weapon equipped. You know, it's a small thing, but a quality of life change that I appreciate. Ninjas!
In feudal Japan, who thought it?
It was dark. I was saving Princess Yuki in feudal Japan when the ninjas attacked.
I like the Fairly Odd Parents reference there.
Yeah, so this is kind of our area. We won't be here for a bit. Well, we do need Shippu in order to proceed through this area.
Did you just say Shippu?
Shippu.
Shitpoo? That's
Hey,
kind of
somebody.
redundant.
I read someone's tweet last night. How you know? Are you familiar with the Naruto sequel series Shippuden?
Boruto?
Yeah. Well, no. The continuation of the first series, not so much the.
Oh, Shippuden, yeah.
Shippuden, yeah. Someone said that if you can totally hear that as shit puddin'.
Shit pudding.
And I can't unhear
unhear
that.
it.
I'm not even a Naruto guy, and I can't unhear that.
Let me go!
Quiet.
Uh-oh. And this here is the Tokichiro, I believe his name is, which translates in Irish as pediophile.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Fodder of peddler Ophelia.
I should ask the same thing. You are not working for Saito clan, are you?
You're working for Saito clan, are you?
Can you be
I don't know, is that like a satellite company?
Yeah.
Yes, you are. I cannot believe you.
Apparently he knows who apparently I am, or we are, even though
The older clan.
Samanosuke is, for all intents and purposes, a wandering Ronin nobody.
This man will eventually conquer the world under the name Hideyoshi Toyotomi.
That is the only time we get some sort of clarification from the narrator, for the record. It is so
At all-
weird.
And it's also and it also really stretches a player's suspension of disbelief that little pedophile shit is going to become one of the rules of Japan.
Well, they say big surprises come in small packages.
Serve no one. My life is mine.
That could have been the worst time to use that analogy per se.
I see. However, I will not give up yet.
I would not give up yet. You better give up on that boy, or I'm running it through now, causing a time paradox.
Oh, Razid, was it you that made the shit pudding comment? Yeah, okay. Thank you very much. Yeah, that was a good laugh.
Thank you very much for shit puddings.
Yeah. Thank you very much for the shit pudding. Exquisite. All right, so we can head to that door, but I want to take the right door to the right.
What is that, the bathroom?
Yeah, bathroom break.
Seriously, once again, with Capcom design, I know, granted, it's not really going to make all the sense in the world, but what happened to the toilets or the loos?
Nobody shits in feudal Japan.
Sure they do, it's just in the armor. Clunk.
Destroy all demons.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's the main thing they go with for the Onimusha 4.
Well, no, that's Dawn of Dreams, technically.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the only Onimusha game that doesn't have a name, and I'm wondering why maybe they were embarrassed by the age. It's like Onimusha, Dawn of Dreams.
Onimusha, oh shit.
The demon door. Here we go.
Samanosuke, is there something you wanted to ask this young man?
Where's this kid's hair?
Where is the bathroom?
No. You
I'm more concerned about where that kid's hair is.
samurai did.
Like on the top there.
Yeah, I
It
don't
looks
know
like
the I don't know the tail
It
behind
looks like
that
it's just got
specific
waxed
hairstyle.
off.
Yeah, it looks like an accident.
You must tell me. What did
I
that
you made
samurai
Maru.
want with you?
And that guy took the wax and paper to my hair. That hurt.
Why are you here? Who brought you
Ikari
here?
Warrior. Is it a hat? It doesn't look like a hat. It looks like someone just shaved off top of his head.
What if that was a yarmulke, though?
Go after him.
I will.
What kind of hat is it, Ikari Warrior, if you don't mind elaborating? Because I don't think I've ever seen that sort of thing. Oh, hello. You know, it's really easy when you guys are in a narrow hallway like this. Because my sword just goes through walls, I'm sorry to say. Oh, shit!
You do, when you put it like that, you really are kind of like a cheating fighter here.
Yeah.
But then again, it also gives you a level of pragmatism.
Okay, I know that floor right by heart.
What you get, Samanosuke? It's a rock!
It's a,
really
it's a glowing
shiny
rock. Yeah, I know. What compels it to pick it up?
There are swords and spears in the sword room, but by God, I gotta have that little rock. Uh-oh.
Yep, I think I screwed up.
Oh, that's the way to down yourself.
Let me see here. God, these are my favorite kind of puzzles where I fucking embarrass myself.
Hang on.
Okay, I
Let
got
me
it.
know when you're starting. You got it? Nice.
Yeah, I got it. Whew. And we got the bow. Long range option.
The only long-range option aside from the Tanegashima rifle.
I love the gun. The rifle is badass. I wish you got more ammo for it, though.
Well, I mean, that's the one thing, too. I think like Aguichi as a whole in too is a general apology for that. Who knew in our feudal fairy tale they wanted to play with the fucking guns? Goddamn Americans!
Yeah, 10 elements. That the scene of cutting the bucket rope, just missing someone going, boom, ow.
Probably hit Guildenstern.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, a bucket. Boom.
Ow! What's this? Oh, a bucket!
Oh, a hernia. Oh shit! Ow!
How many
Marcellus, the bucket hit me in the head. Now I'm sad.
That sucks! Magoichi is the boss in Neo? Wow, guess the Saga Gun team really fucked up after Onimusha 2. Lock pushing puzzles are the bane of all Tales of players. No, that would be their cryptic ass side quests. Cough, Brionac, fucking cough.
Sorry, depth perception's a bitch. I can't see this guy.
Ouch!
Yeah, I know. You hit me again! Oh, you suck at this!
Where are you going?
Yeah, I know. Yes, he's God's problem now.
I can't be there to solve all your problems.
10 elements. Oh, the water sliding puzzle. Hmm.
Oh, God. That was day 5 when they took away the otaku porn.
Yeah, that was out of pettiness. I fucking hate that puzzle even to this day.
Everybody hates that puzzle. I don't think anybody ever gets it right on the first
Yeah,
go,
because the
usually.
problem is I never remember the damn solution.
I never do either. Sorry, I was just like a bit of dead air there for a second.
No.
now what-
It's okay.
So what are you going for now?
Well, just plot really, because I have to head this way in order to eventually get a Shippu.
Samurai's Law.
Plenty of arrows though. Ooh, Byakko. Yeah, I forgot like the books here.
Byakko.
For the 4 lords. Yeah, Byakko, Seiryu, and Suzaku.
Suzaku,
and
Genbu.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, that's the start of the puzzle area, isn't it?
I believe so, which also means we're getting our holy armor soon, at the very least. You know, I will upgrade Ryzon.
Rise and shine. Eh?
Why is nobody around when I make these jokes?
I bet Kaide would have left.
Oh, poor Kaede. Like, she gets unceremoniously killed off between this game and the 3rd one. That always pissed me
That
off.
is some busted luck shit.
Yeah.
So what happened to Kaide? I dropped the bridge on her.
Oh, I'm gonna save my game here because yeah, this is the puzzle area.
So basically what happened? She walked into a trap or something like that?
No, she got killed by the dude that Samanosuke kills in the opening FMV.
One
Yeah,
of the
I
ninja
don't
guys?
remember his name. No. You remember in the opening FMV of Onimusha 3 when Samanosuke is infiltrating like the Genma army? He goes up inside that big beast.
Oh, that fuckhead.
Yeah, the guy with the dreadlocks.
Garaganto.
Garaganto. There you go.
Ugh, what a
Yeah,
worse
apparently
that
he
end.
killed off Kaede. I was like, oh, that sucks.
To save Princess Yuki.
Right? Then again, it's not as well. At least that's better than how Ted 3 decides to kill off Titus again. That's a bomb? No, that's a blitz ball. Kick, boom. Somebody showed me that gif. I thought it was just like a makeshift joke, and I was like, "Oh fuck, that's a real thing."
We must find a way out.
Yes.
Okay, I'm glad you agree.
Wait, did she just say you're stuck?
No, we must have a way out. It was like, yes.
No, I was thinking we could have some quality time. Oh yeah. I think the other one is just like a light trap or some dumb shit.
This one, I believe. No, the middle one in the 2nd tier, I think, releases an arrow. This is just so I can get Samanosuke out. And then I flip this one up.
You know, Kaede, I'm sure glad you're here right now. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what I'd be doing stuck in there all day. I love coincidence.
And this gives us our holy armor. Nice.
Sweet.
Just basic defense. You know what? Sometimes that's all armor needs to be.
Yeah, it's a
In
nice shade of
in
gold.
Genma Onimusha, this was the, I want to say the great armor. Yeah, because they completely changed the armor sets you get.
Right. I think that one gave you added defense, but it didn't retain the don't suck up my souls kind of thing the other one did.
I don't remember. Oh, cool. I like how even in the PS4 version of the game has to momentarily freeze to load up a different pre-rendered background.
Some things never change.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
You fucked us up before, but I think we'll get it right this time.
And I think the panels do randomize between playthroughs.
They do. The only consistent one is that circle at the end.
Yeah.
You're doing fine. You just gotta keep walking straight forward, I guess, maybe?
I can probably flick this one.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. can't go. Okay, it's like, why can't I go up?
I was about to say, if you ran a diagonal right to the cross, that would have been the end for Kaede.
I have lost Samanosuke a total of 3 times to this game because, man, I just wasn't fucking thinking. But now this is the worst puzzle in the game.
I wonder what this room is.
I wonder what this room is. Who cares? Let's go.
Samanosuke!
Yeah.
Wait, let me see if I... Did she push you back?
Yeah, I think Samanosuke pushed her
Is there a
forward.
way you can get out of there?
Oh, no. Is there a way you can get out of there? No.
Samanosuke!
Okay, great.
Right there. I will help you.
There's water coming in. Drink it, you idiot. And
Yeah,
here
but-
we go.
God damn it.
Johnny.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I never remember the solution to this puzzle.
Boy. I know out there somewhere, Kaede is really working very hard to save my life right now. Johnny, it's only at his ankles at this point, unless he's standing upside down like an idiot.
Oh no, I mean, he's thirsty.
He's got to really be sucking it up right now, though, to be getting it safe. Samanosuke, I don't know how to access the game facts yet. What?
Shit. Yeah, I kind of blocked myself here. I don't know, maybe I can move this.
You can. Move that back up. Now move that one to the left.
I can't like move that perpendicular. There we go.
Now with that, GG Gank. Oh, no.
God damn it.
You got it.
No, I
Oh,
don't.
no. Oh, no.
No,
ooh.
no, 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 no.
So it looks like you almost have it, though. Like,
Yeah,
it's,
yeah, just barely. Hold on, you can reset the puzzle though.
No, you got it. Move that. Wait, Johnny, don't reset it.
What?
Move that up. Move it
Hold
up.
on a second.
Move no.
Oh wait, I see it.
Move- Yeah, you
Okay.
see it. Move it
Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah.
Now
Okay,
move
okay,
that
okay,
block
okay.
down in there. Bingo. First try.
That was luck. That was unintentional. Whew. How did you do that, Kaede? I had help from a spirit. He assumed that he was from some mystical land of Italia. I've never heard of it.
What's in Italy?
Yeah. Looks like a giant boot.
Smells like one too.
Yeah. See, I didn't pee my pants. And we would never know.
That would have been some really dark comedy if you pulled that tab and a boxing glove just bopped you in the face.
Now, I will go search for clues.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking clutch. He was like, I was about to reset it when I actually had the solution right in my face. I was like, oh my god.
I will go search for clues.
What
Are you?
go
Are you?
over there?
Are you? I was about to say, are you a ninja or a great? You want to go back and save?
No, because I think it was
Or
safe from
it's-
here. Yeah.
Save from where?
Right before the climb. Yeah, because we got to get the okay. God, I almost had a flashback. Because this is where you would run into Nemesis Barbie for the first time.
I thought it was in that room with the well.
No, you climb the you go down these ladders first, and then the room that you're about to head into has the doll. Because this is where this is the rooms where they demonstrate that she can follow you wherever she wants. Hence
This
why
is
we
the
call
war
her
room.
Nemesis Barbie. Yeah, so yeah, in case you don't know what the hell we're talking about, if you never, Gemma Onimusha introduced a new enemy, which was a killer doll. It looked like a tiny geisha doll, and it was nigh unkillable, and it can follow you in certain rooms. It was the worst thing Gemma Onimusha brought to the table. But damn, did it make the game tense.
For all the wrong reasons, in a way, yeah, but
I'll save you. You sound like you pissed your pants. I did no such thing.
I just found myself in the Oni toilet room, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, Fizz, thank you for the host. I will gladly take this. Sweet. Sorry about your friend.
If it's any better, I just ate a soul.
No, we don't want to head here just yet, because we actually can go the other way. So we can continue heading down that ladder, because it goes down 2 floors at least.
That's not a katana. It's a broadsword. I don't recall us saying it was a katana.
No, a Thunder Katana.
No, the thunder one is a katana. This is just a straight up sword. Bonk.
Yeah, this ladder over here. Yeah.
Oh, this is really hard to do with a sword.
Yeah, here we are. In this room, this is where you introduce.
That's right.
She's placed
Yeah,
right
you're
there
right.
on that pedestal.
And then you walk away, you start hearing a ding.
Yeah, and the doll falls down. I mean, a great introduction to the enemy. Buster. Okay, yeah, I know what you're referring to.
Did you miss the evil pedo already? Yes, you certainly did.
Yeah. How unfortunate.
And redundant, evil pedo.
Yeah. No, we don't actually have to head here. We can head back up to the other room. Oh no, wait. No,
So
we
what do
have
you-
to head to the other room. Okay, never mind.
So what do you get if you kill the doll? Satisfaction.
I don't. Can you even kill the doll? I think the doll just
You
goes
can.
away.
The doll teleports away, but you essentially won.
Does it leave souls at the very least?
It does leave souls, not a whole lot though. So it's pretty much just like the equivalent of Nemesis without the prize system.
Without the prize system.
Yeah, it's like fighting Nemesis on easy mode in Resident Evil 3.
Oh, so you didn't get anything at all by doing that easy mode.
Right, that's why I did it a hard mode on the
Yeah.
original when we did the playthrough.
So I guess in a way, if you want to learn how to fight Nemesis off, that's why you do it in easy mode. But if you actually want to do it in prize, yeah, no, I love knocking these guys down.
For all we know, it could look like you're knocking it back into a Japanese toilet.
Get back in there. Drift, no, the HD remaster is based off the original PS2 version of the game. Yeah, I thought I went backwards. Okay, we're gonna head the other way. Luckily, the castle's not very big.
Onimusha. Oh my god, I did it twice.
What did you do?
Nobunaga Six Small.
Oh, look, it's Onimusha from the Onimusha series.
Christ, I did it twice. What the fuck?
My name is Jubei Onimusha.
What's this? Oh, an Onimusha. Oh god.
With your current power, you're not enough to face against the Onimusha.
Are you bad enough, Onimusha, to rescue the Onimusha? The uncensored fly monster transformation is in this version. We don't know. Let's
Yeah,
find.
we
We're
don't
gonna
know,
hopefully find
and
out.
I don't think we're gonna find out tonight, but it is something I do want. I'm gonna be playing this game like off screen because I love Onimusha 1. I somehow doubt they will, but it's something to think about, for better or worse. All right, we're gonna have the ladder again, and then we're going to head up the ladder again because I think that's where the door's at.
I was wondering for his upper body strength.
Yeah,
Who's
here we
playing this? Who's playing this for the channel?
are. We've already played Gemma for the. I mean, that was a long time ago. I would not mind redoing it, but I want to play Onimusha 3 first.
Right.
Because Matt and I will be splitting that game up. Like, I'll be playing as Samanosuke, and he'll be playing as Jacques.
Yeah. And you know the weird thing is, I recently replayed it myself, and I'm sorry, dude. Some of those guys like a afterthought in that game.
Yeah, it is. It is more of a Jacques story. You're absolutely right. But I love Samanosuke. Honestly, not to put Onimusha 2 at a detriment for this, but you know, when I've completed Onimusha 2 for the first time, and the secret ending showed like the Oni gauntlet and Samanosuke grabbing the sword, I got geeked out because Samanosuke was coming back for the next game. You know, because I didn't really relate to Jubei. I thought Jubei was so barren.
Jubei was stilted in terms of vocal delivery. Like, if they just let I guess the actor may have taken too serious a tone with it.
Hey, Samanosuke!
You really about to,
Again. So, have you decided
oh no, evil pedo.
plan?
Why such a redundant name?
It is too late for the
You're gonna have to
war.
explain to me what a good pedo is, Samanosuke.
And since you have learned that our Lord Nobunaga
Probably some old rich white guy who donates to charities.
you should not bark
See, the thing, oh my God, it's like
Yeah,
this guy donates billions of dollars to charity every year, solved world hunger, and has solved the climate change crisis. So what's the downside? He fucks kids.
Farmers obey samurai and humans obey
Well, shit.
All right.
fool. Our dark ceremony will take place soon. Princess Yuki's skull will be
A
filled
dark
with
ceremony will take place
and when our
soon.
Lord
That's
Nobunaga
disgusting.
drinks it, the victory
I want nothing to do with you.
over the Saito clan will be guaranteed.
I'm surprised that he's still talking this long and Samanosuke didn't take 1 second to just try to swat him again.
Is he just like a spry little fucker at this point, or does he have like demon enhancements?
Maybe Samanosuke's arm just fell asleep.
Maybe. You're boring me. This is Seiryu. Oh, more of Seiryu.
Nope, that's just wall.
Our dark ceremony will take place on the sky deck.
Oh God.
So this must be the sky deck, huh? Awkwardly turns. Oh, motherfucker.
Oh damn, you just got punked by a ninja.
Yeah. What? Punked by a ninja? No, you mean a ninja just doing his job.
You got the normal arrows. Are you ever gonna shoot? Probably not.
not.
One thing Onimusha 3 did though that I love is that the bow is its own you can actually hold have a wholly different button for the bow and you don't have to change your
Yeah.
weapon style. I love that.
It is a supplement to your basic abilities rather than just being a completely different thing. Goddamn hamster. Come here, you motherfucker. What did you do to my friends? The same thing I'm gonna do to you, little ninja.
I'm gonna bonk you on the head with my big fire sword.
Yeah. And there's our first win thing.
Win thing.
Yeah, win thing. I forgot the name of it. I'm blanking.
Shit poo.
Medicine. Shit poo. Kind of redundant.
Oh, you gotta get it
Poo
from
never
the.
shit.
I think it was the name of Yusuke's bird in Yu Yu Hakusho, the little blue bird.
I never watched that show.
Oh, you're missing out.
That was early 90s, right?
Very early 90s indeed, yes. Basically what happens is when you take stock anime tropes and try to apply it in the real world with limitations to a degree. It's great.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. I remember when it was under Toonami circulation all the time.
Yeah, the English stuff is near impossible to find these days. I think you can get on Hulu now though, but that shit took a while.
Johnny never watched Yu Yu Hakusho? No, the only thing I know is Spirit Gun, and that's it.
And this here is Marcellus.
Heavily implied to be another Oni warrior, very much like Samanosuke, that I guess just got corrupted by the Genma.
Pretty much exact. No, Guildenstern caught him and took him away when he got killed, and then experimented on him. Whatever he was, he ain't there anymore.
Yeah, unfortunately. Which is cool. I think Marcellus is a really interesting looking bad guy. But he has a giant shield here, and we got to get rid of that first.
Marcellus was basically the guard of Elsinore, who was basically Barnardo's companion on the Midnight Round. He basically was the first guy who witnessed the apparition of the ghost of Hamlet's father and convinced Horatio to join him on the watch for the third night. He also coincidentally knows more about ghosts than Barnardo and known to Hamlet. He risks physically restraining the latter from following the ghost, but later swears himself to silence over the whole matter of the haunting. So basically, Marcellus saw a ghost in Hamlet, therefore this guy should be Marcellus. Ow!
Yeah, that shield is a nuisance, though. We do have plenty of medicine.
Samanosuke pops in a friggin' medicine like it's a goddamn thing of popcorn.
Ooh, what was that he just used?
Mighty win?
Yeah, that looked like a mighty gust attack. I want that power.
Give me the power.
I accidentally paused again.
That's the way to go. But he is also pretty slow, so it's not hard to like just evade the blows.
Like a bitch.
Not that one though.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to avoid the blows. Well, not like that.
Ow!
I'll take your green orb.
You're not using it anymore, right? Wait, hold on. Was that name? Oh, wait. The Shippu was the wind double blade, and the name of the orb was different.
Arashi, I think it is. Okay, no. Yeah, Arashi is the name of the element. Shippu is the name of the blade.
Arashi Castiasi Ali Baba.
It's like a conflict of different cultures there. And we do want to enhance the wind element as soon as possible, because they don't take long to throw a level 2 one at you soon.
Does upping the orb increase the damage of the magic attack?
No, I think it's just to unlock doors.
That sounds dumb. Oh,
Yeah,
well.
it is pretty dumb. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe, I'm not sure. But I always thought the magic attack was tied to the strength of the sword.
Lennon is one of my favorite Japanese animes. Mine too.
Hey, Straight the Narrow. Long time no see.
Yeah. I'll see you again.
Who are all these people watching? Oyumimaru.
Tokichiro. Oh wait, I don't want him.
No, I do want him so I can fucking annihilate him.
Who are you people? Good question.
I guess he screamed
What's
his
that guy?
lungs out to the point of collapse.
Hey, kiddo. You have the most unfortunate hairstyle.
My sister, please save
Like
her.
seriously, what barber touched your hair, and how can I behead him?
Don't worry.
And I'm pretty sure I wasn't looking at the chat when Ikari Warriors explained that it's actually a hat. What kind of hat is it?
I give you my word. I will save Princess Yuki.
No
And
idea.
again, it's an
Oh,
odd fucking looking hat.
know
Are you
why
sure he's
Princess
just
Yuki
not
took care
bald
of this
there?
boy.
Because it just kind of, the hat just kind of awkwardly cuts
Princess
off
Yuki
into
was
his
born a daughter of a
frontal
feudal
hair.
It's
and thus raised
it's
as a
basically
lady.
the
She has had
I guess he's suffering from feudal Japanese male pattern baldness.
So when she meets someone
Get
else
out of the
who's
way.
in need, she wants to help them.
So when she meets someone,
Also,
she will help.
you know, originally the little headpiece next to Kaede on the side of her head, I didn't see that as like a hairpiece. I thought it was like a cocktail weenie. Like, well, that's a really odd sense of decor you have there, Kaede.
The world?
Let me tell you about the ways of the world, Yumamoru. Dude, I just woke up and your arm blinked at me.
Akari Warrior, if
4
you look
years
at the
ago, my
conceptual
uncle
art for
Mitsuhiro
Yumimaru,
pressured me to leave
it's more
to see the
obvious that
world.
it's a hat, but he's not sure what the hat is called. Okay, so it's probably just the poor PS2 models not being able to emphasize that it's a
I've
hat.
met people
So
who
in
speak
the
and
in the
look
context of the
different than us.
cutscene, it's a bald spot.
I've experienced things that I never would have imagined.
I have met many people who look different from us, except for Italians. Never heard of them.
And apparently he's not fond of Westerners either, because he just should have called them barbarians.
There is beauty and freedom.
Oh, good. So he's a racist.
Maybe.
Everyone to see these things and then
You owe it to
share
yourself
them.
and everyone to see these things, including those barbarians.
Except those Western barbarians.
Understand the
Fuck them.
absurdity
Fuck
of
them
fighting
hard.
over such small portions of land.
I love how Savanosuke is implanting his life philosophy into a kid that just woke up from
Help.
nearly getting bad touched.
Who are you?
My name is Nui. I serve Princess Hatsu.
Who are you?
Princess
Good
Yuki
question.
is under
I have no idea.
Oh.
You all right?
Busterman 64, his hands are shaking. Oh, the models constantly shake if you look closely at them.
We have
I
little
think they're
time.
supposed to, aren't they?
I think it's because every character in this game was mocapped. So it's just like the animation, just like waiting for the movement. I mean, because if you look at it, if you actually look at your body movements, you do tend to shake when you're standing still.
Right.
Yeah.
That or they just turned off the they turned on the air conditioning and wanted to turn it down. Will this be on Somecallmejohnny's YouTube? Yes, it will.
Yeah, the Spotlight does go on the main channel. As for the other Twitch archives, I did explain this during Octopath, and I'll say it again. I'm going to be making a separate archive channel for Twitch broadcasts because I do not want my main channel to be flooded with regular Twitch playthroughs because that's not what people subscribe to my channel for. The Spotlights are the sole exception because I've been doing them before Twitch became a thing for me anyway. So I'm going to make a separate channel for Twitch archives. Oh, what?
A whole 3 of them.
Yeah. No. I've done a few Spotlights that were not live streams. They were just like post playthroughs for like 20 minutes. But I feel that's not enough to get a first impression accurately. Oh wait, hold on. Let me get rid of this guy real quick. Hold on.
Just let him shoot him if you want to get rid of him.
No.
The archer.
Yeah, he has a sword.
Oh, I thought you wanted to get rid of the human. My bad.
There we go.
Doink.
The good thing about arrow goons is that they only take 1 hit to kill most of the time.
Yeah, all of them usually have very low health to compensate for the fact that they want to be a pain in the ass with arrows. Here, take this plant I found. Are you sure this is an herb, or did you just pluck this out of the grass?
Yes. Well, hello. This is our second ogre.
Ouch.
Thankfully, we
Had
did,
a dick stab.
Yeah. We did upgrade our Enri with level 2, so we do technically 2-shot these guys. Hold on, give me these guys too. God, man, Enri rocks. I love Enri so much.
Well, yeah, it cuts the shit and gets you back to work.
God, I got my work cut out for me though if I want to like fully complete this game because I gotta do the Dark Realm stuff. I gotta do the fluorite shit. Just the evil plate.
Whoosh. Ow! Like I said, I'm seeing things 3 seconds after it happens to him.
What the fuck? Did you just block my sword? Good on
Who
you.
the
I like a guy who defends himself.
I don't. Fuck that. Who does he think he is? He disrespected you. He disrespected your sword, and I think he just disrespected your own mother with that one. You take him the fuck down, and you show him his place in the world. Right. That's not funny.
Let me see here.
Some call me pedo. I'm calling the cops.
My name's not Pedro.
Ole. Such a wide arc of destruction, too.
And it does help that the damn blade goes through walls.
You have a ghost sword. What a cheater. Some call the cops. I like that one.
Nope. Get over there. Tell your friends.
What if Shabadowski started uttering out like cheesy Terminator one-liners?
Wait, what was the, hold on. What was the kick again?
Down square. R1 down square.
R1 down square. Oh, maybe
Yeah.
I can't do it with the, oh no, you can. Okay, I'll just mistiming it.
There it goes. You just did it.
Yeah. So we have to head back to the room that has the 3 orbs, and I'm sort of blanking on where that was. I don't remember if it was inside the temple or outside.
Where's what?
The room that had the 3 orbs. Now that we have Arashi.
3 orbs?
Yeah, the 3 elemental for plot progression. The room that has that requires the 3 orbs to progress. Is it in the bottom floor? Okay, I gotta head back to the ladder then.
Yeah, because I was sitting here like, I was like drawing a
I
blank.
appreciate it. Trios, you're thinking of Genma Onimusha.
Again.
Yeah. Yeah, Nemesis Barbie is not in the version of the game. Not in this version of the game, I should say. No, the wrong way. Oh, no, was it in here? No, okay. Yeah, kind of going a roundabout way about going this, but I am at least killing more demons.
By killing the number of killers in the world, the number of killers goes down.
Yeah. Shadow, no, there's not a tofu mode in this game.
Considering that you're pretty much running through everything with a bladed weapon as is, it would be redundant.
Well, tofu could only use the knife, right?
Yeah, tofu was basically, I think I said this in the Resident Evil 2 Let's Play, but following Resident Evil 1's explosive popularity in Japan, there were a lot of Japanese players who were sending in videos of themselves beating the game in under 2.5 hours with just a knife. So the tofu survivor scenario is a homage to those.
That's really cool. And did you see tofu mode in a remake?
Yes.
Yeah. It looks so... It's adorable, but badass at the same time.
I think he shouts native Japanese too whenever he gets bitten.
Tofu is just the hitbox. I just like the idea of like so we got these two human characters here with their hitbox though. What should that be? Well, a giant block of tofu. I'm listening.
I'm Japanese.
I just went in a fucking circle.
Did you do it again?
Almost. I'm Yukimura Sanada shall challenge you to a tofu challenge. As someone who's actually tried tofu out, I gotta say,
Better cooked. I had it when Lee cooked some at her house once, and it was delicious.
All right, so did you just eat it cooked? That's it, and no other supplement to it?
I eat it cooked, and I forgot what she had it with hers, but with that one, it came out really good. When is Cage Street coming out, man? The 31st.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, motherfucker. It's like, stop kicking me.
Put her there, Samanosuke. This one's giving you some real shit.
It's supposed to be paired with other foods, if I remember right. Yeah, I always hear that tofu is supposed to be a supplement to a dish and not the actual dish itself.
It's also a hit song by the Beats.
E-I-E.
Ooh.
Onimusha.
That would be a nice take on the song.
Oh, you know
And
what?
it is.
Let me go back in that save room and retry my magic.
As soon as you find it.
No, as soon as I get rid of these guys.
Would Samanosuke, would Samosuke and Doom Guy get along? Sure, I don't know if Samanosuke would like them now.
Maybe see, I don't see a Samanosuke as someone who enjoys what he does, as in like slaying demons. He does it because he absolutely has to.
That, frankly, I think it would see Doom Guy as a barbarian.
Yeah, a Western barbarian had that. It's like Samanosuke's right.
But you know, I have to confess, the racism being left out of Onimusha 3 is a great point.
Well, only to a certain extent, because Samanosuke initially has animosity towards Jacques.
That's only because he can't understand what he's saying.
Yeah, but he labels him as a Western barbarian on principle of the language barrier.
Well, hey, I mean that's just like a racist thing back then for them.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, if Samanosuke were to look at me, he'd probably offer me a prayer as a Buddha. I still want to find that tacky ass shirt one day.
Which one?
It was something a customer wore at 7-Eleven years ago. It had it was a big red shirt that had a jovial Buddha on it, but the words on it said, "I'm fat, but I got a big dick."
To the point.
Right? Oh, shit. Now, the fun thing about these ogres is they get a battle axe and a giant sword. The axe will break after a while for some reason. I'm not sure what causes it to break. Then they'll start swinging the sword around. Later games just give them with the axe.
I think at some point they can also attempt to throw the axe.
I think that's what causes them to go for the sword.
Yeah, but I don't know what triggers that attack, or maybe it's just random. Maybe if you're far away enough.
Do I need to master cooking in Tales of Vesperia on all party members or just one person? You're going to want to kind of vary it because only certain members of the team can learn certain dishes. You're going to want to game facts that up, but you don't really need to master it. In fact, come to think of it, if Asperia, I rarely cook because my cooking always failed.
Who was the better cook in Symphonia again?
Genus. Gina was a close second. The worst was Rain, who couldn't even make a sandwich.
It's just 2 pieces of bread and whatever's in between. I don't.
No, but see, that's just it though. Like Rain could literally have a sandwich because she's the worst cook in the game. The ingredients when she starts off are just bread, and she can fail that.
Okay, yeah, this is annoying. We have to
examine it multiple times with a multiple.
with a different weapon each time.
Regal's a high up chef, and he doesn't get the side quest for it, but ultimately, in terms of overall performance, it's Genus or Sheena with a close.
She burned soup. Hey, I would say burning soup is easier than you think it is. You could just put it on the stovetop, and if you accidentally forget about it, well, there you go, burn soup.
Damn shame.
That depends on the soup.
For that. Damn shame in general. I mean, who's gonna what soup will come out better burned?
I don't know. Maybe it's a delicacy of someone. I don't know.
Burned soup, the Albanian cuisine. No offense to the Albanian viewers.
Ronaldo.
It's not Japan without a tentacle.
We get the orange book.
Wow, it's a book about oranges. Mandarin.
Nice. Green book.
Written in Mandarin. Oh shit, that would have been a good pun. Rain makes water smoothie for party 18 dead. Yeah.
Oh no, get off of me.
Oh.
Stupid tentacle. You go squish now.
Octopus that goes squish, you make a fine dish.
With that said, I don't like octopus. I hate the texture.
You know what I've had though at when we went to PAX East last year? It was the first time I ever had takamaki, which is basically takoyaki.
Takoyaki, yeah.
Yeah, basically it was like fried octopus balls, but it came out. They were actually really good considering they made them with like cheese and stuff. They were really good. Samadosuke thinks in the year of the Lord 2018, he's got to deal with this shit. Pendulums.
It's like, what? And that's the only time that happens in the game. Keep underground map. I think this is also where we get the necklace that allows us to communicate with the dead.
Oh, man. You know what the weird thing is, though, is that probably helped Haley Joel 6 cents a lot better.
But give away the plot too soon.
True. Soul Whisperer. But the thing is, though, is that the dead usually don't have anything to say. Usually they just want to come back to life. Oh, man, I'm dead? That sucks.
That sucks. I like it back when I was alive. You say that every day. Yeah, it doesn't make it any less true.
I mean, I'm dead. I mean, the only thing I could do is, dead stuff. There's just reincarnation at that point, but I don't know if I'll come back in the same life or a different life or at all. I have no idea if you actually killed it or not there.
Well, here's it's a technique that I find myself rarely using, but when you press down and square with R1 ready, you do the kick. If you press up and square, you do an attack unique to the weapon. With Ryzen, it's a poke. With Enryu, it's an upwards cleave. But I'd rather just 3-hit the monster rather than just do a single slash. I don't know what the benefit is for. Maybe it's good for bigger enemies.
Or it's just like a range game, because considering how you are with the like I said, you're really farther away from it. It could serve like a spear thrust of sorts.
Thank you, Nightbot.
Wait, do you actually have a bot for that?
Well, Nightbot I used to have a long time ago as a moderator, but it did its job too well. But now we have it set so that when people type in certain things, like if they do exclamation Discord, they can find out how to integrate into the sub Discord. When someone asks me if I'm going to review something, somebody can type in exclamation review whatever the subject is, and Nightbot will pretty much answer their question for me. Because the answer is always going to be eventually. And I do appreciate your love and affection to elements. Thank you very much for making Nightbot what it is.
Awesome. Thank you.
Oh, these guys will break out later. Oh, no.
What a bad luck. You get 3 of these big red bastards right in front of you, and you can't. Wait, do you have any magic to just get rid of them with?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Arashi and Shippu are really good for crowd control.
Well, as I said before, I've only used it for magic, nothing else. Let's see, blue ink, blue rock, blue stone, blue key, blue eyes, white dragon, blue eyes, white dragon. It's kind of rare.
Almost done that deck. Just missing a few other cards that I hope it don't break the fucking bank.
Probably won't.
No, I had to sort of break the bank with the fucking bingo cards.
Bingo machine, no.
Yeah, bingo. I'd say out of all the weapons though that Onimusha 2 introduced, though, I probably missed the hammer the most.
The hammer is excellent for the hammer actually does everything right that he needed to. It's not too flashy with the hits, but if you got the Dokotsui's tech manuals from your allies, you can have it's level 3 charge up attack. Just basically swings the hammer around.
Yeah, like a twister. Review tofu. Hey, John was playing pro, doing those pause buffer strats. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Get rid of you. Yeah, I think Matt died. I kind of heard his connection dropping earlier, but I think it's just been confirmed. We'll try and get a call going as soon as I get confirmation that he's alive and well. Yeah, so these guys keep respawning here. Well, you can just enter and exit the room repeatedly because you do need to get level 2 Arashi to proceed. Matt was one of the demons all along. You know what? Let me go back to... when you gotta permanently purge something, I think nothing does a better job than the fires of hell. All right, let me check my phone real quick and see if thing right there. If not, then. Let me see if I can get Matt back up here. Matt has been slain by the demon. Oh. Matt, it says you're online. I'm giving you a call. It says you accepted the call, but I don't hear you. You might want to check your microphone settings. And something's fucked up. Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. There you go.
That's what happened. I fucking accidentally hit the mute button on my goddamn headset. Oops.
Hey, better that than your internet just straight up dying, which has happened to a few other co-hosts before. Oh, motherfucker.
Uh-oh. Put it there, put it there, put it there. That.
Zap. Ugh.
Hey, there's a ghost there you could talk to. You want to talk to him? No? Good.
Yeah. I wish I were alive. That insane little man. He reminds me of a monkey. He told me his secret before I died, but what was he talking about? He said it would suck away our souls. Was it a door? Maybe a gate? I can't feel anything.
Dude, I got a really bad itch. Middle, right, left.
Nice.
Sweet. Hey, you gotta go all the way back to the fucking castle.
Yeah, let's explore the inside the Iron Maiden. But you need to do in order to get a floor right. Oh, motherfucker. I have never seen that happen before.
Oh, shit.
He grabbed me right out of my special attack. It's like, bitch, I know exactly what you're gonna do.
I still got hurt by it anyway. It's a secret lift. That's the secret handshake among the Gemma.
Oh, and the Iron Maiden being a secret elevator to, I don't know, Guildenstern's bedroom or some other shit. I don't know. He would have you ride an Iron Maiden before you proceed to fuck.
He would, that sick son of a bitch. No invincibility frames for magic attacks in the HD version. I don't know about that.
No invincibility frames for magic attacks in the HD version. Well, I guess
I don't
maybe
know about that.
Do you mean on the startup? Because I think once you get the attack going, you can't be touched until it's finished.
Do 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 do. Can't touch him.
We meet again, Samanosuke.
Oh man, not this asshole again.
Still no interest in coming to work for the old.
What did I do this time?
What were you doing behind there?
Last time, no.
I tried my best to help you. You just do not understand.
Maybe he was having a
the
wank.
power of the demons. The
Hey,
demons
Chastity, I appreciate you tuning in, but if you're suffering from deep depression and suicidal thoughts, I would highly recommend that you contact a suicidal hotline right now and get yourself checked, dude.
Now you
Seriously, that would better
Yeah.
fit you in the long run.
Absolutely, yeah. I would think that you should probably do that now. I'm happy to lift your spirits, but if you need to talk to someone, I recommend you call someone to talk to someone. Help is just a phone call away. And I don't mean like 911.
I am sure by now, Kaede is.
Well, one would kind of be the first choice, though, sometimes when you don't know any of the numbers.
Yeah, I just feel like an ambulance, yeah.
Samanosuke, did you find anything?
I'm not Samanosuke.
What are you doing?
Yeah, you know, this is really one of the most what the fuck moments of the game. Like, where did this thing come from?
Samanosuke?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I was
right,
thinking of an answer to your question.
No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't go mute again.
Yeah.
You swear to God.
You are not experienced
No,
enough.
dude, straight up. That was like his O face right there when he was climaxed, like, ow, ow.
Right. Into the warp zone. So this is our first Kaede section, and this is probably what we're. Depending on how fast we do this, we might end the session after this.
Uh-oh.
Yumimaru. I've been enjoying the spotlight tremendously. Any excuse to revisit the first Onimusha is fine by me, because I am deeply appreciative of this HD remaster. Even though, again, the only disappointing thing is that it's not Genma. But again, I still find the vanilla version of Onimusha worth a visit.
That's a nice image you just gave me. Your wife's a fucking labor and you're sneaking away on your Vita to play the Onimusha one again.
Monsters from west.
Hang on, people on Twitch. Hang on for a second. How do you like that? It's a boy. Anyway. He's dead. No shit.
10 Elements. When I have time, I have to watch the SGB runs. All right, but brace yourself for horrible mic quality.
Yeah, that was back then when we
That's
were
early SGB.
very early. And lower the volume. I'm kind of loud.
Yeah, we're both loud because the mics suck.
You make do with what you know at the time.
Motherfucker.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
You must be this red orb to pass.
There we go. Okay. Yeah. So I just want to do my. Hey, Coyote, do a backflip.
Her attack power blows ass though.
Yeah, she doesn't get souls, so there's really no reason to kill enemies.
Well, unless they're really in your way and you gotta move.
Yeah, but she is also inherently faster than Samanosuke as well, so that is easier to do. But there's no reason to fight Genma.
Unless you're gonna get chopped the fuck up there. And that's how. And that's how Coyote died in between the two games. Oh, the Shadowgate LP. That was one of my favorite ones too. I'm gonna watch that when we're done with this. I fucking loved it.
That's I think it was 2011.
That was with the Burly Men.
Yeah. And I want to play the other ones at some point too. I think it was Uninvited, and there was my fucking kidney.
Okay, so Shadowgate, Uninvited, and my fucking kidney.
Yeah, it was a really obscure Japanese only release.
Well, the reason why is because that one actually went for the hospital sims, so no wonder that didn't do any well.
Oh, did we miss out on rescuing him? Yeah, we did. Okay, so I forgot that
he's dead.
Kaede can throw kunai. I completely forgot about that. We could have one-shot those goons. I think the guy gave us an herb.
Can't you just pick him from his corpse?
Oh, I don't know.
Also looking a little touch low there. Nope, just kunai. Use the shinobi key. You basically get a lockpick because in Capcom tradition, if you're a woman, you're using a lockpick.
The master of shinobi. All right. Name of the mysterious location where the ogres gather. Dave and Buster's.
Buster's and Dave's actually. It's 572.
Magic jewel, which Kaede cannot do anything with.
Let me eat it. Munch.
Yeah, I know. Ooh, a Jolly Rancher. I will take this wooden gear. And we need the 2 silver plates. Or the silver and gold plate.
Run out of Resident Evil 3.
What was the puzzle again?
The Chronos gear shit with the clock.
Okay.
Man, your kids are man. Some of the little ones in the chat are really having fun with the "Will you review X eventually?" bot here.
Like the little ones.
The little dickens. You got the West Area map. Yeah, that's the West Area.
That's definitely West Area. Oh, you know what? This is the save points further ahead. Let me just save here too, in case something goes foobar. It's a live stream. Just prone to happen.
I am 21, Matt. Yeah, and I'm 31. Sit down, Pee-wee.
Just get the image of Matt lifting up Pee-wee and putting him on a booster seat.
Oh, this is the fire dash puzzle. You can't, naturally, needless to say, the fire fucking hurts. You just gotta walk past it. Again, Onimusha 1 really had some Mario themed design for navigation.
Oh.
Ooh.
How do I? Oh, that's right. You have to. I was like, yeah. Examining the door was really weird. It looks like you can't reach it. And this door is timed, I believe.
It is.
It is.
Son of a bitch.
Screw it. I have plenty of herbs. So, and they give me one right here. As if they knew I was going to take pot shots.
I never realized that they actually did that.
That's the way I look at it. If you got a section here that taking damage is likely, and they give you an item after completing it, that's them saying that good job. Here's a health item to get that health you just lost. And the extra reward on top of that is that if you don't get hit there, you just got yourself an extra healing item that you don't have to use immediately.
All right.
Yeah, that's the way I look at it.
Weed definitely helps with third-degree burns.
Yeah.
If it's really good, if it's the really good stuff, maybe.
Oh, I went the wrong way. 1 second. Yeah, back then on the PS2, and hell, even like playthrough of Genma, I used to fight everything with Kaede. But then you think about it, and I was like, well, they don't give you souls. There's literally no reason to. Funny. Whatever.
There's pull my string.
Yeah.
Review dongs. Noticed it?
Well, your nickname?
I think they mean what the namesake implies, meaning penises.
That is a mighty
Well-
fine penis.
Notice the irregular curvature of his penis.
Let's discuss the deep and philosophical meanings behind dicks.
They always show.
Doesn't have good pacing. Does he fuck too fast? Does he?
Is he a wall pump
Is he a
chump?
slow fucker?
Is he a one pump chump? Is he built for 12 rounds?
Ding ding ding. Well, I didn't invest in a ringing bell.
Oh, you will in the bedroom when you get to the time of money.
Wait a minute. Are you the kind of fucker who would have sex and then invest in a boxing belt just so you can say I'm done? Ding ding.
No, I'd be the fucker who would invest in it and start it with the fucking fight bell. Ding ding.
I think I just increased my save count by 3 because I'm paranoid as shit.
That or you just laugh so hard you save 3 times.
Yeah, maybe that. Because I think Onimusha's final rank is also affected by your save counts. It's like Resident Evil in that fashion.
Kind of dumb to do that in this game, though.
Yeah, I understand healing items. You know, because if you play well, then you shouldn't be getting hit. But the number of saves, I don't know. All right, we're just about done because I think after this is a boss fight.
Kaede doesn't fight bosses, does she?
Well, she. All right. Well, boss fight.
Oh no, I
was
see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
you're. I mean, Kaede segment's done, but ultimately you're going to be fighting Dark Samanosuke.
Yeah.
Or
But she
Evil
does gotta
Samanosuke.
fight. What's the guy's name? The camouflage dude.
Camouflage Charlie.
Camouflage Charlie. Is that his name? You know, I would never thought about that.
Despite thinking of the West as barbarians, he was fond of the naming schema.
Yeah.
It is a mini boss to her in the sense of she takes fucking forever to kill everybody.
I think someone reviewing, someone asking about Mortal Kombat 11. Did you guys see the reveal trailer today? Did you guys see like the fatalities on it, pretty much all that? What do you think about that? Did you see it?
I didn't watch it now.
Oh, okay. Looks good.
I saw on my phone, like my own personal phone, like for the MK11 notification came up for that, but I was also on my ladder 20 feet in the air, like, yeah, this is a good time to watch this.
Yeah. Whoa.
Happy Baraka is back. Me too. Why? Yeah, because it's like the last we saw, Baraka was. Oh, you know what the fuck am I thinking? It's Mortal Kombat. Never mind.
All right, this one, 5 moves.
I have no fucking idea. Oh boy. Right twice.
I got it.
Bingo.
Bingo. Sacred Knife, Kaede's ultimate weapon, which wasn't asking for much.
Right? Now you do jack shit instead of jack shit Jack.
Jack Shitter. It's a shitter named Jack. Toilets with was it with threatening auras?
Yeah. That looks ugly though. When the how do I put this? When you cut it and you saw the liquid come out of it,
Yeah.
it looked like the liquid itself looked like one of those pow and whooshes you see in the earlier 60s Batmans.
I will help you out.
Like the onomatopoeias.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of the word. Who are you?
You are.
I'm the caretaker of the castle for Yamamaru. And then the Shikaitis are like, oh shit.
So we were asking if I'm going to check out the Travis Strikes Again No More Heroes game. I want to, but I honestly don't have the time right now. Because right now my focus is on Hollow Knight for next week. I'm doing a video for Smite. That's a MOBA game on Switch. I think that's going to be a sponsored video. And then I got Resident Evil 2 Remake and Kingdom Hearts 3.
I envy
It's like,
you.
it's
Shit.
God, yeah, I know, right? It's like, put it in perspective. I was like, what the fuck?
First world problems.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, that really doesn't help, but thank you.
Yeah, good. Now I won't get infected.
I will
Right?
save you.
Unless she gives it a spit shine. Oh, wait, you're cut. Don't put that on my face.
You can die here alone.
Wait, does that mean there was like a back entrance thing?
Princess Yuki!
Or he just like teleports in and out through the darkness. Booga booga.
Okay, this battle theme sounds pretty good, though.
Too bad I can't hear it just yet. I haven't been hearing one sound from the game because I have your Twitch stream muted.
Where are you? So the big thing about this guy, if you pay close attention, there are times where he'll go underground and he won't immediately poke his head out. But if you can spot it, then you can instant kill him. Because it is considered an Eason. I did not even press on the left nipple that time.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and he goes away too fast, and you can't stab him on the ground. There you go. Yeah, but he's not a big deal at all, especially if you get the sacred knife. Get your nipple game on, John. Maybe. You have no idea.
Touch them, Milky Duds.
Yeah. Milky Duds. Oh, God. I got a hormonal imbalance issue.
Again, there's nothing. This comes out of straight out fucking nowhere. This is why I consider it a game written by 100 otaku typewriters.
A game
cool
that I feel highlights the hammy nature of it, but it's also like, what the shit? Okay, comment down someone else. It's just a cave. Like you've seen one of these before, I'm sure. You and your world traveling shenanigans.
Hopefully there's a way out of said cave.
Yeah. All right. I think we just got the magic jewel. Okay. We're gonna save here because Samanosuke's duplicate can be a bit troublesome at times. For me, it's just finding an opening.
Right.
Oop, but we are getting a gauntlet increase. Yeah, the maxed out gauntlet looks really cool. I like the gold plating.
I do too, but what's the serve?
Just aesthetic.
All right, sure.
Yeah, I think so anyway. And we have maxed out Koin, so we now open level 3 doors, which means naturally all the rest of the zones are going to Shiden. So we can unlock level 3 doors for that too, and then we're going to save again.
Shinobi nipples?
Shinobi nipples? What about Shinobi nipples?
I don't know. Dragonese just talked about Shinobi nipples.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm at a loss.
Shinipples, yeah, I like that.
Sounds like something Snoop Dogg would say. Shinipples, homie?
Shinipples. Faux shizzle shinipples.
Right. Hi.
Oh, so that was a smirk. Okay, well, I guess I can thank the HD remaster for that because it really does highlight that his mouth is slightly open when he does that wide-eye smile. I always thought, in the PS2 original, it always looked like he just widened his eyes and that's it, which I thought was pretty creepy enough. But this game, yeah, but the added clarity on the graphics shows that, no, he's smirking. And I did not press on the goddamn nipple!
So are you supposed to be my evil clone? Doodle
Samanosuke!
Doodle Nosuke.
Oh my fucking Christ. Okay, whatever.
Oh my tit. You just got kicked in the butt.
Yeah. You're getting your ass kicked, Samanosuke. Literally.
Imagine this ended up being a game of footsies between the two of you. By the way, there is something about the this battle though that does have a slight bit of significance for Genma in the sense of once you beat this thing, you'll start encountering flying suits of armor.
Yeah.
That are supposedly the souls of lost spirit warriors, and they'll all fight just like this asshole will.
Yeah. I completely forgot about this, man. You got a better memory than I do. I was like, I want my soul. Okay, you're not getting me my soul. Fine. Whatever. You know what? You want to go for it? Let's go.
Want to go for it? He's been cutting you up like bitcheroni.
Oh, I love bitcheroni.
Are you a Dark Samus main in Smash Ultimate? No, I think he's a regular Samus main.
I mean, they're both the same character, really. It doesn't matter.
Here, look at my map.
Oh, I guess the soul disappeared. Wow, the souls don't last very long in this match.
Don't seem to be.
You know what? Fine. Speed Thunder Sword. Why not? The added speed is beneficial for this kind of fight. And I think Copy Samanosuke does get a little slower when he's close to death. Motherfucker!
I don't know. Thus far, he's been cutting you up pretty well. There you go.
There can be only one.
A Highlander reference. Nice. I was a shadow, the true soul. What Keyblade will I main in Kingdom Hearts 3? Ultima weapon.
I mean, if you gotta pick one.
Right?
That's the one you go for.
So now you've just eaten yourself.
Yes. And it was delicious. But yeah, we're going to save here, and we're going to call that a wrap-up for the Spotlight. And again, this is Onimusha Warlords, the HD remaster. This is available on PlayStation 4, Switch. I think it's on PC and Xbox. Can we get clarification on that if I'm wrong on that? And guys, I love this game. I really do. Like, just giving that out there right now, whenever I get to eventually reviewing this game, you guys know what I think about it. I think this game has held up really well. And it's not too long of a game. We honestly, like, we're past the halfway point of the game already.
Exactly. Oh, it's like this fly cooch and
fly cooch. Hey there, Coochie Mama. Please don't call her that. Just threw my mouth a little bit. And
so did Samanosuke.
Honestly, I just recommend the Onimusha series in general. You know, 1 is a great game. 2, while a little different in some areas, I think offers fantastic replay value, especially with the buddy system. And 3, I think 3 has some of the best gameplay in the series. And
I'll disagree with you.
Okay,
I'll disagree,
well, that's what the eventual Let's Play is for. I can't wait to see how our opinions differ on that one. So we got 2 characters, 2 different opinions.
2 bowls of shit.
Yeah, yeah, nobody wins in this one. And obviously, the only one I'm kind of like not too familiar with, only because it's been so long that I last played it, is Daughter Dreams. But the franchise as a whole is something I think it's worthy of your time, and I think it's still you don't have to break the bank too much. But now the HD remaster's out, you can get the first game easily, and if you love it, please play it, spread the word, because I want Onimusha 2 and 3 to get the same treatment. Those games deserve much more love, and
yes,
it's kind of a shame that they just kind of fell under the radar after the PS2 era went under. So again, that's it for tonight's spotlights. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Matt, thank you very much for joining me. Pleasure
Thanks
to
for
have
having
you
me.
around for no problem. And if you want to watch a earlier playthrough of this, you can find the Onimusha Let's Play on SGB. It's an old playthrough, so the mic quality is really scratchy, and it's of the Genma version of the game, the harder version with the added extras and all that sort of shit. That's also worth your time too. That you might have to spend a little more for that one because that's on Xbox and it's kind of going, it's kind of old, but still worthy of your time. Have a good night, everybody. I'll catch you on the next review. Toodles.
Bye.